I've been watching a lot of people play it recently, and like I've noticed, like it seems like there's only like a few voice actors, like Skyrim tier voice acting. Like I don't know what's going on there. That's probably the weirdest thing with the game I've noticed is the voice acting so weird. I just
love fighting so much. Like I love fighting bosses. And,
yeah, the combat looks really fun.
The combat is so good to me, and I don't like how you have to like scroll wheel, or you have to like. For me, you have like there's like 8 rows of spells with 4 in each of them, but to get to the other row, you have to like scroll wheel down or hit like 5 or 6.
Yeah, people were complaining that on PC the spell casting sucked.
Yeah, I wish you could like bind it to a key. And I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they'll update it.
I do want to hear your thoughts on Dark Souls, Joseph. I want to see what you think of it.
I've never touched Dark Souls. I've never looked at it.
It's great.
Okay.
I think my theory is that every game now is becoming Dark Souls. And
Dark Souls is really good, dude. Dark Souls 3, so good.
I remember when
it is one of the greatest games. I love that game, bro.
So good.
Top 3 games
game
for me.
This grind. You don't have to worry about like too much story or anything. You could just like put on like a podcast.
I think the story is pretty thick, but
I know, but like you don't have to
fed to you in like cutscenes.
Like you don't have to like, all right, I gotta sit down and listen to these cutscenes. It's just like, it's cool.
You have to listen to a lot in Harry Potter.
There's no skip button in Harry Potter. It's dumb.
Oh, damn.
There's no. Everything is
you
like.
You just gotta listen to them.
Yeah, everything is like open.
It's like I don't care, bro.
Yeah.
Give me.
Have you replayed the missions yet? Like, have you gone back and like because a lot of games, like if you have to replay the mission, it might let you skip the cutscene.
You can skip it if you hold you can skip it the first time if you just hold right click.
Yeah.
Well, no, like the actual conversation, not the cutscenes. Like the actual.
Oh yeah, you can skip the conversation.
No, I can't.
You can skip voice lines. Like they'll just go to the next one.
Skill issue.
I just spam right click until it pops up in the bottom right, and then it's like skip line.
Yeah, you can skip. Yeah, maybe I
can't skip. I can't skip like cutscenes or anything. I can just. I don't know, but yeah.
I
do like how it's always loaded. Like everything's always loaded. There's not like cutscenes. There's only some cutscenes to go to like buildings, and it's like understandable.
Yeah, there's like a loading screen.
Yeah, the entirety of Hogwarts is pretty much, and like other places is all open. It's like
the worst thing you're gonna get is like a little loading thing on doors and such.
There's only big doors that like go into bigger rooms. Have like for me it takes like you'll just walk to it and the door won't open for a second and then it'll open.
2-minute load screen.
Beyond my hog, giving me wards.
Every time you move out of a door.
Wait, I did. The only problem was like day one, I had to lower my graphics to like the lowest because there was like a stutter problem in Hogwarts. But I think they said they fixed that.
Poop mode.
Yeah, I heard that was an issue in early stuff too.
Bro, I would drop like 20 frames running up a staircase.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw them all the way back up though, because it looks pretty sick on max graphics.
Yeah, where even is Hogwarts? Like,
it's in England.
It's in England.
Is it like just some castle somewhere that people can just pull up to if they know where it is? Or is
no, I think there's like a lore that it's protected from like
it's like protected.
So it's like
no Muggles allowed.
Muggles.
No Muggles.
It is like Wakanda.
Yeah,
it's just like
Potter, man.
English
British Wakanda.
Harry Potter's an okay.
You shouldn't have set it up there. The British will conquer it.
Yeah, because that's like not a terribly big island. Like they gotta find.
They'll just steal they'll just raid the Hogwarts and steal all the artifacts and leave.
It's like some mind thing. Like the non-magical people like can't like see it or like right. Like it's just like
unblessed.
Yeah.
I actually don't know the like
kind of Randian, if you will.
They don't. It's usually recessive blood. Like there's mud bloods that.
Yeah, it's actually like kind of. It's kind of messed up.
Yo, for one, I agree with the Slytherin household. I think we should keep the bloodlines pure, you know?
No!
Hey, yo, what?
That's the real Nazis, bro.
I have no context, and that sounds really bad.
Now, the
Like, what are you
Slytherins
talking
are like
about?
the villains of the Harry Potter
No,
series.
the Hufflepuffs are the villains, bro.
No, they're not.
Hufflepuff.
Wait, no.
How many villains
Kai.
came from Hufflepuff?
Kai,
I'm
hold
Big
on.
Huff, baby, I'm Big
four,
Huff.
Hufflepuff is based. I love Hufflepuff.
There's 4 houses in Hogwarts.
Yeah.
The House of
There's
Trinity.
Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. And Slytherin are like the villain guys.
That's
Every,
Ravenclaw
like,
sounds
bad-
evil, bro. Ravens are
They're the
terrible.
Ravenclaw's
they're
like the
pussies.
nerd.
They're usually
They
They're
can't play
girls.
nerd.
football.
They're usually
Yeah.
girls.
They're
They
like
don't
the
play
smart
football, they play Quidditch.
They play Quidditch. They suck
What a
at
The
that.
garbage
Ravens
sport,
suck,
by the way. Quidditch is a terrible sport.
It
What
is,
do you
bro.
mean?
Just everyone be the seeker. That's it.
And it's just like
It's like-
Everybody
So
is
here,
secret.
I'm gonna
That's,
explain
yeah.
Quidditch. I'm gonna explain Quidditch to Ty.
Rocket
So
League.
basically, on each side of it, there's 3 hoops, and
Dumb.
everyone's on a broom, and
These hoops
people
are like a
either use
skyscraper up in the
paddles to try to get balls through a hole to score points. But then there's another role called the Seeker, which is a little flying golden ball with wings, and the Seeker's entire point is to catch that ball. And if they catch that ball, the game's over. That team wins.
There's
Yeah,
also a
golden
ball
snitch.
that is trying to murder you the whole time. It
Yeah,
flies
there's
around
also
on
a
its
ball
own.
that.
Yeah, there's a ball
There's a
that
ball
is like,
that's just flies super fast.
what a
called-
stupid
Oh.
sport.
So that's just the guy
It's really
trying to demo
dumb.
everyone. If
Yeah,
we're going back
exactly.
to the
So
Rocket
if you,
League
and like, but the
analogy.
main ball is like the basher, and then I forget what the other one's called.
Yeah.
But the basher is like it's like a basketball. You just gotta
Dancer,
throw it through like
prancer.
the ring.
Sounds
Yeah.
awesome. I
A
bet it'd
A
be
bludger.
pro at
That's
it.
what it's called. The bludger
Yeah,
just like
but,
flies
like,
around on its own.
It's
And it's
just,
worth more points.
just be the Seeker, and you get all the glory. That's how
But
you
then they
win the
can score
game.
balls on you,
We've
dude.
seen Harry in 3 Quidditch games, and in 2 of them he caught the snitch.
Bro,
Ridiculous.
he died almost every time.
And, yeah,
You're bad at
and
that
the
too.
third one he got sucked on by a what that guy is called.
The Dementor?
The Mentor, yeah, he got sucked
Yeah,
on
he
by the
was sucked on
Dementor.
by the
Dementor.
Dementor.
I remember that.
Names, bro.
And fell from like he fell from like heaven and was falling, and Dumbledore was like, "Stop!" and like saved him.
I don't even remember
Stop
that.
it.
I'm not gonna... I remember the one where
Yeah,
Snape
he
was like
flew-
had a butt plug in and he was like controlling Harry Potter.
that was we later found out that wasn't Snape.
Oh,
Yeah. It
Oh,
wasn't
that's
him.
right.
It was the
No,
guy.
it,
next
no,
to Snape.
wasn't it? No, it was Snape because
The
I thought
Snape
it
was counter cursing
was-
it.
Yeah, he was counter cursing it, and then
Snape was
that other
counter-cursing
dumb
the other
guy
guy.
was like freaking was
got
weirdly written
Voldemort
into the
in
movie.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got Voldemort
Oh, that's
in the
what I-
back of
that's
his
what I
head.
meant.
Yeah, so
Baltimore.
like literally,
Fake
okay,
Mad-Eye
all
Moody.
the twists in the movies are so dumb because I'm
Yeah.
like, wait, what? Wait, what?
It's leading up to, and there's so many facts towards this one
Dude.
guy, and it's like, oh, you remember that one guy who you've met twice? Yeah, he's
Yeah, that
actually
one-
the
Yeah,
protagonist.
he's the actual bad guy.
Dude, the
He's
Mad Eye
eyes.
Moody plot twist is the most ridiculous, dumb thing ever, dude.
Oh my god.
It's like
Him
this
being
guy
a
who you
fake
met twice,
guy.
This is like the main bad guy. I don't know.
He
how
like
you just
destroys
that way.
all prior
about it.
character development
Mad
of
Eye
him
Moody?
in the future
More
movies.
like bad guy Moody.
Oh my.
Oh,
have you
Bad
actually
guy
seen
Moody.
Harry Potter, Wes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Lie.
so I'm just the uncultured one here.
I don't know
Yeah.
how
he
you
caught
can
the
like.
snitch and
and-
he got blown by the Dementor. Like, whoa.
yeah,
He
man.
got a
in-
butt plug.
in-
Like, come on, man.
with all due respect, I don't know how you have like lived your life without your parents being like, "All right, son, we're gonna sit down and
That's
watch Harry
true.
Potter."
I don't
This
think
is
they've
the
ever
first
said
time
it
I've
either.
watched
Look,
it.
no,
The first
no.
time I've watched the movies was last
You've seen like
weekend.
every other big franchise except
feel
for
like
this is
Harry
like-
Potter.
Exactly.
Yeah, but there's the big boys, right? We got Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and Harry Potter, and you've seen 2 of
Yeah.
those.
Bro,
But not
Star
the-
Wars
just
and Lord of the
avoid
Rings
it,
are
man.
so much better, though. Let's be honest.
They are.
I agree.
At least the
Star Wars and Lord of
OGs.
the Rings are
They're
so
way
much
better.
Harry Potter just seemed weird. I don't know. I'm sure
It's
it's
not
fine.
as
I'm
good
sure
as
I'd
Lord of
like-
the Rings.
I'm
J.K.
sure I'd like
Rowling
it
made
if I
some
watched
weird
it,
shit.
but like,
That's
I don't
J.K.
know.
weird
J.K. Rowling
franchise.
is also a weird person.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's boycotting the game when there's literally an Easter egg in the game of her being cast on fire. Like, the devs literally hate what she stands
I
for.
don't think she
But
has
people-
that much involvement in the
Okay,
game.
do you- okay, so
She has
so
zero.
let's explain to
None.
Ty what's going on with Jake. Okay, so this woman, was it? She was like always been like a transphobe, I think was the thing.
Yes.
Like a
Yeah.
public
also like
transphobe.
a radical feminist, and she's just like
yeah, so
annoying,
it's very weird
not really,
because
it's like fake
because
feminist.
I thought she like made characters gay. Like,
she
or,
did.
Like,
that was the thing.
that's
But, but she's
the thing.
still a
was her
transphobe.
trying to-
Yeah,
confused me.
she pretends to be an ally by retconning characters, but she's actually just like
Yeah,
this
nice.
is
because she like
gay.
randomly
Is that a
just
thing
said,
now?
"Oh yeah, Dumbledore's gay, by the way," and wherever it's
Yeah.
like, why did you do that?
That's the most
Like,
believable one she ever
Basically,
did. The rest of it-
like,
yeah.
basically like wherever you stand on like the political beliefs about the issues, she's like still basically just a shill who's like
she's dishonest.
yeah,
She's
it's
just trying to
she's
not
just
be
an
in
annoying
trouble.
person
Play both
basically. Yeah,
sides.
yeah.
Dang.
I also
Yeah,
think
I
it's
don't know
great
much
that
about
the,
People
like
are
the last
boycotting the
game
game
that this
for no
the
reason.
company that made the game, the last game
Was
they ever made
Cars.
was Cars 3.
Yeah, like,
The-
people were so worried.
Yeah,
about
it's
this
so
game
weird.
They were like,
failing,
I don't know why you're hyping this up. The last game they made was Cars.
That's what I was
Yeah.
worried about, man.
but they
I
did
blew
not
it
know
out of the
that.
water.
Yeah, I mean, it looks so good. It looks
Yeah,
great.
the
I mean,
detailing, bro. Oh my god.
it's wild. There's so many like there. If you literally,
It is
there's
crazy.
probably 100 hours of stuff that isn't main quest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
You can literally
go
just
find.
explore and do little treasure hunts, and there's cool little like little like things you just have to figure out, and it's pretty sick. It's even weirder when you're like memorizing like spell patterns for like combos, because then you're sitting there in your head and you sound like an
Yeah.
idiot because you're like saying them and trying to remember them. It's like, all right, I gotta use Levioso, then hit 3 times, and use Akido, then use Descendo, then use Descendo, like all that.
Descendo and Descendo.
Yeah, whatever it is, Ascendo and
Yeah.
like I don't know.
You know,
Yeah,
another
a really good combat
Are
system.
they just Italian? What's going on here? I said no.
That's Latin,
Yeah.
bro. That's
yeah,
Latin.
they're using like Italian music theory terms.
Every
Crescendo.
like Hogwarts spell is just
Christian.
Latin. I found it's just, like that's all it
Yeah.
is.
It's just Latin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they speak.
All
They speak-
incantation are in Latin for some reason.
They're really
Yeah.
behind the times, not gonna lie. They need to catch up.
Hogwarts.
Well, yeah,
Then, like,
Hogwarts, I don't
just,
think
like-
they've had any actual like technological advancements ever.
They just
Wakanda,
like
man,
play
I'm
around
telling
with the spells and then like cheat off the
They've
muggles
like
with
peaked.
technology.
They've peaked. Advanced.
Hey, but Latin has cum in it,
What?
so that's funny. There's like the word cum in Latin. What does it mean?
Yeah.
I think it's like
Is-
read, doesn't it?
Are we sure there's that? In
Yes.
Latin?
Yes.
It's
I
just
believe I believe him.
I'm okay.
Alright. Take your word for it.
It means
Look,
plus
this
or
is-
along with.
This is the neurology teacher.
So come.
This is a real thing.
Come with
This
me.
is the
Come.
this is the teacher everybody is sipping for.
what?
Yeah.
How did Mr. Weasley and Hermione actually work
What
out,
the
though?
heck?
Yeah, that's-
I think that's
literally-
in the third movie they make Hermione an asshole, but she starts
Yeah,
showing
dude, okay,
hints
the-
towards liking
The
Ron.
movies are so dumb because every movie, someone's in a mood for the entire movie and it doesn't stop.
yeah.
And basically in this one, Hermione is on her period the entire movie.
Yeah, she is.
And
like,
in 1 and
constantly
2,
of
in
everyone.
1 and 2, she's
For
just
no reason.
she's just a young kid who won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
who
in the
made that
third one,
rated
she's
system.
like, "I am a bad bitch."
And
Dang.
then in the fourth
That's
movie,
terrible.
Ron is that guy.
Yeah,
Ron
and
is the-
Ron's that boo. He's that
a baddie.
dude.
And then wrong again in the sixth movie just leaves him for a few weeks.
Dang. Herbology teacher? Not hot. Gotta be
I was
honest.
gonna say this is. I'm sorry,
People
man.
wanna see it.
Low,
This
Like,
is-
low
Taylor.
standards.
I
Well,
agree.
This is
it's
not
better.
doing it
It's
for
better
me.
than the old one. So
Oh my,
Yeah,
yeah.
true.
yeah,
that's
that's
true.
the movie
Sure.
one. That's
You
the
want
movie
Professor
Herbology.
Weasley?
Professor
bro?
Sprout. Oh, I don't like
Bro,
that
Professor Weasley.
How about Lego Harry Potter though? That was fun.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
dude, wait. Did you know that? What is it? Hufflepuff gets to go to Azkaban in the game.
Really?
Yeah, I think
It-
so.
because they have
Even
because they
more
have
reason.
they have the least amount of quests. So Gryffindor has the most, and Hufflepuff has the least. So if you pick Hufflepuff, then you're the only one who gets a quest where you go to Azkaban.
Man, I am a
Mm.
Hufflepuff shill, so I'll
You're
take
a
it.
loser
Yeah,
for that.
I'm a Gryffindor.
I didn't
You
take
wouldn't
the
pick
actual.
Gryffindor.
I didn't take the
You're a
online quest.
Slytherin,
I
I
picked
can
Slytherin
tell.
intentionally because it was
I'm a
like it was
Ravenclaw.
it was
You're a
4
Slytherin.
questions in the beginning, and when you get to the game, you get 4 questions, and it's like very obvious to what they're gonna put you in. It's like, are you a good boy? Are you a bitch? Are you like cunning, or do you want power? Those were the 4 things. And it was like, and the hat was like, what do you want? And I was like, bitch, I want power on Hufflepuff gang, baby. And they gave me Slytherin. I was like, fuck.
Dang, what do you think Slytherins and Hufflepuff? I'm American, bro. I ain't taking part of that English bullcrap going on.
They have their own school in America.
I think Ty's either a Slytherin or a Gryffindor.
Joseph he's weird, bro.
How am I actually a Slytherin?
Joseph is a Slytherin.
It's Hufflepuff, I guarantee.
Why am I Hufflepuff?
He gives you so much Slytherin.
Because you're weird.
Hufflepuffs are like
Hufflepuffs
loyal little pushovers.
I don't want to be a Hufflepuff. That sounds terrible.
You get transported to a maze and then killed by a like evil lord.
Bro, what is this?
Bro,
1940s Germany? What's going on here?
Dude, the Hufflepuff gang on TikTok, they're like, I swear they're like, it's like an actual gang. They're like, I'm Big Huff, baby, and they go crazy.
We are Big Huff.
They go wild. That's a crew. That's the gang over there.
What's Gryffindor? That sounds like the
Gryffindor is like the cliche, like
people like stroke themselves off to doing good things, and
Gryffindor is Harry Potter.
In the mirror oh, it is the default.
It's like the evil narcissist.
Let me explain. Gryffindor, good guys. Slytherin, bad guys. Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, nerds. Filler.
Ravenclaw's nerds. Hufflepuff are loyal. Is what they are.
Loyal little rats.
Yeah, I think the thing is like it's like bravery, loyalty, cunningness, and asshole. I think is
Hufflepuff had no
that's the main trait.
You guys hate them so much.
They do nothing for anyone ever.
Well, yeah, because they're the bad guys. Sounds like.
I'm in it, so I'm like.
Yeah, Slytherin is literally like the Nazi party.
It's pretty true.
God,
it's like having a KKK party.
It's like a crime party, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like if you're in Slytherin, you just have to be a dick.
Yeah,
commit crimes and like kill
so
people.
You're either a Nazi, a freaking pushover, or just basic human being,
or like a shill freak.
Wait,
he's really pushing that Ravenclaw. It's just like freaks.
I think Ravenclaw's one of the better ones.
They're just like smart. But like in the movie, it's like mainly just women.
Yeah, I know, but they're literally the smart party.
I think
it's what it is.
Yeah, there's no way they're ever gonna win
it means they suck at Quidditch,
bro. Suck at Quidditch. What?
Preach.
How does that contribute, bro? They're never gonna get
the Harry Potter cast.
They're never gonna win a try.
This is just Harry Potter cast now. I don't like Harry Potter either.
We all have been trashing.
I'm reading. Yeah.
Don't waste your time on Harry Potter.
I am. I'm wasting my time.
There's better movies.
I already spent 17.5 hours into it.
Harry Potter's trash, but it's good trash.
All right.
I don't know.
It's passable trash.
Tolerable.
It's alright.
Yeah, man.
It's like, this isn't the worst.
This is 2PGG podcast.
It's Gryffindor quality, not the Slytherin quality.
Are we recording? We're recording, right?
Yeah, man. We're rolling.
I sure hope we were.
Yeah, 2BGG podcast, so we have to say the intro so we get nominated, I think.
Yeah, that's how it works.
So just wanted to throw that in there, but Harry Potter cast, that's about it for me. I was actually, segue here, I have a bit of a rant.
Oh.
And I've talked to Wes about this.
What?
I talk about a movie that I'm just really annoyed by its advertising campaign. And
what just happened?
No.
Hold on. Okay, so it's just an advertising campaign that has been frustrating me because I'm tired of this, and it's a Cocaine Bear.
What?
Oh my god!
You guys see something against this.
I agree.
I have some. I want to hear your opinion.
It looks fine. It's a goofy movie, bro. It's just tired like a of movie.
Okay, here's what I have to say. There is no way a 90-minute film is going to be entirely substantial and of substance based on the concept of
why
cocaine.
Are you just judging it before you've even seen it, though? I don't get this.
Because there's no way that concept
you don't know what's
going to
happen. That's the thing, though. It could be cool. Like, how do they transform this concept into a 90-minute movie?
Yeah.
Who knows if it's even 90 minutes, bro?
So
an hour and a half.
Like mad at the concept of the movie.
He's mad at his imagination.
I think I can be mad at the concept. I've seen the trailer. It looks kind of campy. It's not. That's not my preferred style.
I don't know how you can be hating on Cocaine Bear when what is it? Knock at the Cabin exists. That looks terrible.
Wait, what?
That looks honestly garbage.
Cabin.
Knock at the Cabin, or it's like.
Never heard of it.
Trailers suck, dude. It's so boring looking, dude.
Yeah, it's where like this family's in a cabin, and they're like whoever goes to that cabin, they're chosen by these people in the woods that come in and break in, and they're like, you have to kill a family member or the world's gonna end. Oh my god. That's the.
It's also like it's a rip off of like the concept from the movie The Cabin in the Woods, where like people are chosen to be offered up to like these old gods to save the world. And I feel like they just ripped that off kind of, but like are making it more pretentious.
Yeah,
it's like Cabin in the Woods is a really good movie.
Cocaine Bear looks so much better than.
Oh, I guess. Hold on. I have to say I am coming into this with a bias because I don't like campy concepts, and I find this to kind of be one.
Wow,
and
I like campy.
Just Evan. This movie is. You can go.
What?
This movie is just a horror summer flick, and then that's all it needs to be.
I don't like that. I don't like that justification. I want movies that are actually interesting.
Your movie.
What if it is though?
Exactly what you think you're gonna get.
What if
I know what I'm. Okay, the problem I have is that wait, hold on. The problem I have with it is that I know what it's gonna be. That's exactly my issue. It's like, okay, this is a movie about Cocaine Bear. It's gonna it's gonna be fun. It's attempting to be funny, but this concept's gonna be tired by the end of the movie. There's no way.
It's based on true story though.
It can't keep my attention. That's all I'm saying. I just don't think it's gonna be that like interesting. Is there no one else here who doubts Cocaine Bear?
I feel like it's just gonna be a fun time.
I've watched enough horror movies.
I haven't watched it.
Like,
well, that's not out yet.
Yeah,
is it? I'm talking about why I'm like wary of it from trailers.
I've watched enough horror campy movies that it's like I appreciate the art form. Because they're not going to be blown out of the water movies. They're not probably even going to be B tier. B tier at best.
Yeah.
But it's a fun movie.
Here's the problem here is that I've realized I don't like fun movies.
You're not a fun guy.
I've realized I don't like happiness.
I've totally grown into the idea and accepted that I'm like not that guy. Like I don't like just stuff that's fun for the sake of it. So I think that's a pretty big bias on my part.
Oh.
Dude, okay, look.
It's got that same energy as like Halloween. It's just like you know it's ridiculous.
Yeah, right.
Like there's not much you can expand on it, but like I don't know, they might do something crazy. And I don't know what the movie's gonna be about, but it's just like.
Well, I'm watching Halloween because I know it's gonna suck.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, we should have a full podcast watch of this. We should get together.
We'd have to like
a really nice theater and watch it. I mean, Joseph will have to drive a while, but
yeah, like what 5 hours?
It's worth it.
This is Cocaine Bear. It's not worth it, Joseph.
I mean, you could stay over at my place for a while. We could just do like in-person podcasts and stuff for a while, like you know.
Yeah, do like
I'm the world's biggest Cocaine Bear hater.
3 episodes over a night over.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Grind set. I do want to report that Knock at the Cabin so far has a rating of 2.6 stars. So,
good.
That's cool.
That's pretty.
I'm happy now. My life can continue.
Good. What do you predict Cocaine Bear's going to get from critics?
Million stars.
From critics, like
3 to 3.5.
I'm giving critics are giving that like 2.
Look, it's either going to be like, oh, this is fun and campy, or it's going to be, oh, this is dumb and campy. So
that's me, bro.
We'll see. It could be a middling review, but I think
3.2.
I think you should. I think for these ones, you should look at the audience score. For campy films, I always look at audience scores.
Yeah, because critics are just gonna point out everything.
If it's like a serious film, I'll pay more attention to like critic reviews. But I don't know.
Like yes, let's get the critic reviews for the next Marvel movie.
Amazing effects.
Me looking up the the highest tier critics before I go watch Doctor Strange.
I think we're gonna go see the new Ant-Man
wasn't really mad.
Really?
Once because our sister's coming to visit. We're probably
We
gonna go watch that. You know that we're gonna. I've told you.
Movie looks so boring.
It does look boring, but
the best part about it is the Yellow Brick Road song. It's the best thing to come out of those trailers.
I've suffered through Marvel movies for years now, and I'm just gonna. I've gotten used to just being able to turn my brain off and watch them.
How did you guys like Wakanda Forever? Because I watched that recently.
I didn't watch.
I did not watch that one.
You say you did watch it? Dick?
Yes, I did.
How was it? What's your review?
Yeah.
Okay. It was better than I thought it was gonna be. Because I thought it was gonna be just another like dumb just another movie in that phase.
Yeah.
Like just another Marvel movie is what you're trying to say?
It's just there. There's like plot relevance.
Like filler.
Yeah, but like this is like the last movie in the phase. Or like no, what is?
Wait, really?
No, because Quantumania is the first in Phase 5, right?
Really?
I have no idea.
Hopefully not.
That would be a tough.
It was actually pretty good.
Really?
Like, I enjoyed it more.
I've actually heard good things about it.
It has good world building. Like it's more world building than anything. Like getting more lore on Wakanda and then more lore on like the Atlantis people or whatever. So
like filler to me.
It's not, but like the one thing about it, without too many spoilers, it's not really an actual war. It's just kind of like small skirmishes, and then it's over.
Oh. Is there like a final battle? Like a final main villain?
Yeah, there's always final battles in Marvel movies.
Okay.
Oh my god, yeah, no, God forbid they do anything interesting.
How many cities get destroyed, though?
I'm so tired of Marvel movies, bro.
Yes is the answer to that one.
A suburban neighborhood of Wakanda. That's
I think Batman versus Superman.
Oh my god! Here we go. Hold on. He's gonna say something stupid. He's gonna say something stupid.
No, like where the Superman just uses his laser eyes and like topples down a skyscraper, like commits 9/11 like 60 times. It's like,
but he just can't hit the Batman. I don't. He just can't use laser eyes on the Batboy.
In like the OG Superman movie. Not like OG, like the
Man of Steel.
Whatever like the reboot one was. Yeah, maybe Man of Steel. That one, like they literally he just plows whoever the villain is in that through so many skyscrapers.
What's his name? Zod or something like that?
Was it Zod in that?
General Zod or something, right?
Yeah, it's
he did not need to be plowed through that many skyscrapers, but
it is the greatest American tragedy, probably. Since 9/11.
Not worth it. Probably. Man, this man comes to our Earth and then
it's way worse
when his problems come here. He destroys our planet, and it's awful.
He's just Transformers, man.
Definitely on Batman's side.
It's just Transformers, but it's Superman.
Yeah. I'm not a DC guy at all. The only DC movie I've ever seen was Shazam.
Speaking of DC, that should not count as that is entirely different from every DC movie that has ever existed. It is its entire own
Black
universe.
Adam looks so garbage. I didn't.
Wait, is Shazam good?
Shazam's funny. Shazam's like a comedy.
Yeah, it is.
Shazam looked good. I did not watch it, to be honest.
Also, did y'all see the new DC movie that's coming out?
No, which one?
It's The Flash with Ezra Miller.
It has everybody in it.
Oh wait, I haven't seen it.
But it's still got Ezra Miller.
I haven't seen it.
Gosh,
so
that guy is so mean.
Y'all like know what Ezra Miller's been doing this whole time?
Wait, what?
Explain.
So many felonies.
Ezra Miller,
the king of felonies.
He like
he
was going and getting like wasted and having parties and just beating women, right?
Oh my god.
And then he abducted a mother and her child and was holding up on the farm.
And they're like, we need to keep this guy. He's like, we need this guy.
No, they had already shot the movie. They've just been waiting to they've just been waiting for the dust to settle and for everybody to forget.
That's so funny though.
And they can't can the movie because it's paid way too much money on that
there's
movie.
No way it's going to be worth it though, right?
Apparently it's got everybody in it, but are they using different actors for everybody, or do they have? Is it like the same?
They're going to be the same
actors, bro. That's why they're.
So this is big. Yeah, this is big. Yeah.
There's no way this movie pops off.
No.
Apparently it looks super good. People are so upset that it looks super good.
Man, I don't know. Look, my favorite one is where he got mad at like some lady at a karaoke bar for singing poorly and like threw something at her. Like,
Dang, what a Chad! What an actual guy! He's really just
assaulting
giving it to
people
her.
over
He's actually out here doing every side mission in
doing everything
GTA.
Andrew Tate wish he could do.
For real, man.
He inspired Andrew Tate. This was
Yes.
before Andrew's time.
He's like, I could be way worse than this guy.
he's like, this guy's just doing it. Like, why? I don't.
Like, I need to level up.
I gotta step up my game.
Thanks. Yeah, I saw
You
the
watch-
Flash
you watch the
trailer
movie.
or whatever. I don't know where I saw it, but like it's showing all the DC characters and everything, and like they're all fighting, and then the title's like The Flash. I'm like, what? I was just one of them.
Yeah.
How have I not seen this trailer?
I didn't think they were gonna all be like the
just came
same,
out, like,
characters. I thought they were gonna rehire different characters for all the people.
No,
but I guess
I'm pretty sure it's the
It's not.
original actors. That's why they have to release it. But they spent way too much money on it.
hey, as long as I get another Ben Affleck Batman, I'm chilling.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
DC and Marvel have not really piqued my interest in a while. I just don't think I'm a
Marvel
superhero
fell
fan
off,
anymore.
and DC hasn't.
They
like,
never were up.
The original cliff. They're
Yeah.
still trying to climb.
Yeah. See,
Crawling at a snail's
DC
pace.
hasn't found the mountain yet.
No,
That's
they don't know where it
It's
is.
gonna pop off one of these
They've
days.
made like the Dark Knight,
Flash
which
is
is
the
like
first one.
okay, it's pretty good.
Flash is the sighting of the mountain.
Okay, true. The Dark
Dark
Knight
Knight's
stuff was
decent.
cool.
It's
With
good. Heath Ledger's like
Cumberbatch.
iconic
Not
from
Cumberbatch.
Honor Performance, right?
What's his name? Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't
I
know.
do want to
I
rectify
do
something
love
I said.
Bane.
I have seen 2 DC movies. The other one was the Batman, and that was
Oh
amazing.
yeah. Yeah, the
Like,
Batman. Was
I
Oh, the
haven't
new
seen,
Batman?
I watched it
haven't
twice
seen
in
his
theaters,
Batman.
It was
I've
great.
not
talking
seen
about the new
his.
one?
The new one.
the new one. I did like the
3-hour
new
one.
one.
It was shot so
So
well.
long.
Like
Yeah,
It is, that's
cinematography
my
was
favorite
amazing.
part of the movie.
movie at all.
Like,
That
just
was
like
the best
it
part in my
and
opinion.
Spider-Man. I don't know, the home one, the newest one
They
with
all
with
have
the
home
3
in
of
it.
them.
Oh,
Like,
I still need to
they
watch
came,
that.
they
I
came
have
out
those.
around the same time, the Batman and that Spider-Man one. Both movies were shot incredibly well.
See, I haven't
Really?
seen the second Spider-Man or the third.
Really.
I've only seen Homecoming, and I didn't see
Same.
anything
Either.
after that because I
We've
was
also only
lazy
seen
to
the-
go watch it.
If you're gonna watch a
I'm-
Marvel movie, watch
yeah, I
the
was gonna
Spider-Mans.
say. I've heard the Spider-Mans are like some of the better ones.
They
Yeah,
are.
for sure.
Yeah.
It's I know I obviously know that they're all in the last one, but
Don't watch the new
which that
Thor.
was bound to happen.
I haven't seen the new Thor.
Really?
It sounds bad.
Honestly, I've realized that I
Oh,
just
I
need to watch
watched
more movies. This is what this is teaching me.
Is this worse than like the second Thor?
No.
Thor movies were kind of garbage all around.
The old
Second
Thor movies
wasn't
are
terrible. I didn't think it was that bad.
It was
Thor
a,
2
like
was
the,
bad.
It wasn't bad.
Thor
Definitely the
2
Ragnarok
worst
was-
Thor,
bad.
but like it
It was
wasn't
bad.
terrible.
I thought
It was just
yeah,
the Thor
I think-
guy
I think
taking his shirt off a bunch.
Yeah.
It was the second one that I'm thinking of that I just didn't enjoy.
I like the
The first
Loki
one
and
was,
Thor
like-
parts. That was the best part of Thor 2. Probably why
The
I
what?
liked it. Just like Loki and Thor, just like hanging out, being on the same
Oh,
side for
yeah.
once. I guess that
Yeah.
happened in the
Oh,
third one
oh.
too, but like it kind of started in 2. So that was probably the best part.
And then he died, and then later he didn't die.
And then he died.
Whoa.
And then he died, but then he didn't die.
But he did die.
Like
technically.
Screamer.
Yeah, but then he did
Yeah.
die, but now he's back.
But he's back, but it's
No,
not
he's
him
dead
because
dead.
because no, he's
He's in
back,
heaven.
but it's actually not him. It's a different him.
It's practically the same Loki. It's the same actor, just like
Loki, the same
different
Loki.
Loki.
He
The
just, like,
same
that's
Loki,
so
but he's
neat.
dead. He's canonically dead, but this is another Loki.
and like one of the Lokis apparently killed Thor, and that one's a child.
What?
Dude, this is what we are in the deep end. What is happening?
What?
Going into Marvel.
This is
rabbit hole.
that's
He
Loki.
kisses
Loki
another,
had.
He kisses another Loki.
Whoa.
Yeah,
they make
Loki.
out with
Have y'all not
brothers?
seen like I haven't like seen all of it, but Loki had his
No.
own like Marvel series. Like
I haven't
how
watched
Yeah,
like
yeah,
after,
I've seen that. I
after
just didn't watch
Endgame,
those.
like everybody got their own
creatively,
little series.
creatively named Loki.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bars.
And and that's when we introduced like the metaverse. Or not the metaverse, whatever it's called. The multiverse. My bad.
Zuckerberg.
I'm stuck in the Zuckerverse.
metaverse.
That's when like they introduced that because like Loki met like the timekeepers or whatever they're called.
yeah.
And apparently he apparently when he stole the cube, that's when like he fucked up time.
Yeah.
For
They're
real?
like, "Yo, bitch, you weren't supposed to do that." They were like,
We're now
and,
in Marvel.
Yeah,
that
he
happened
met like
because-
other Lokis, and like every Loki like failed to kill Thor when they tried to, but the one Loki that did kill Thor was a child.
So this all started because of Endgame, where they went back in time, and then that same scene where Tony gets a cardiac arrest, drops the cube, he picks the cube and then disappears, and then that's what causes the timelines to go wonky.
Yeah, the most recent Marvel film that the most recent one that came out and when I stopped was No Way Home, Spider-Man, and since then I haven't watched any TV shows, any Marvel movies, nothing.
You don't watch
I'm done.
Watch Moon Knight.
I watched every episode of Moon Knight except the finale.
I still get ads.
Is that weird?
What do you think?
It's crazy.
What do you think about it?
Well, I watched everything but the final episode, and I enjoy. I thought it was. I enjoyed it. What I watched, thought it was pretty good. It was one of the better Marvel things I'd seen recently.
Yeah, exactly. It's so good.
I like the guy's performance. He's a really
different.
Good actor.
Yeah,
I do like him as an actor. He's a good actor.
Dude, he went to Juilliard. That's kind of tight.
The acting school?
Yeah.
That's that's high tier, man.
Hardcore.
It's a shame his character in Star Wars got absolutely tossed in the bucket.
Bro, I love that guy so much. I was so
Wait,
sad.
who?
What was his name? Poe Dameron.
Oh. I like him.
What happened to him in Star Wars again?
He just kind of did stuff.
I wish they did more with Poe, because I kind of like.
He had X-Wing and then more X-Wing, and then
he
yelled at Leia, and then more X-Wing.
He's the rebel. To the rebel.
He's the rebel.
This is the rebel, but he's so much of a rebel, the rebels don't like him.
Yeah.
He's gonna rebel against the rebels.
You know what? He's kind of like me. We're the same.
Storyline.
Yeah, do we want to talk about the... sorry, I've just kind of scooting in here, but do we want to talk about the new era Star Wars movies?
No, we're not talking about that. We're opening that can of worms again.
No, there's not much else to add.
Okay, there's one major complaint with this whole thing, right? Star Wars, the new ones ever since, go on. So obviously, moving on, we're all aware that the lightsaber battles are fucking garbage, right? We're all very aware.
I haven't watched it in so long.
Dude, I love Adam Driver.
Battles are garbage.
I do like Adam Driver.
Every time we say something, Wes is just like, I love him.
I love that man.
Yeah, we're not even talking about Adam Driver.
I don't care. I don't care. The lightsaber's better because he's in it.
We're literally just speaking, and he goes, I love Adam Driver.
I don't know. Is there much to add on the conversation of Star Wars movies? I feel like they're just garbage, right? They're not very
They kind of are.
Yeah. They're just
I didn't mind the story. It had its Disney charm, obviously. I didn't really care for it. It's all the
I don't know, man.
The girl screams murder, but then they kiss at the end, and it's great. Happy ending.
I thought the last movie was the most insanely stupid thing they've ever done.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Yeah, it's the most dumb movie I've ever watched.
That guy's alive.
Look, I didn't like that one because Adam Driver kissed someone else that wasn't me.
Yeah, and that made me mad too.
Oh no, he kissed the main. You're telling me the two main characters kissed in a Disney movie? You're lying.
The Rise of Skywalker is the worst freaking movie ever, dude.
It is. I couldn't.
It's so bad. It's such a ridiculous
I went into
film.
it knowing that it was probably going to be garbage, but I didn't realize that they were going to somehow retcon the entire saga that came before it. Come on, bro! You had one job. Just get it over with.
Acid when they wrote that script.
No human being wrote that script. It was AI generated.
It was true.
Dude, that's what I'm wondering.
They asked ChatGPT, all right, look. If you forget about everything Star Wars has ever created and just remember the characters, give me a fucking storyline that's gonna make me millions.
I'm starting to wonder if they did that, if they're using AI to kind of make a basic skeleton and then just filling it in to
Dude, you know what it is?
Sounds like it.
It's like if
Multiverse of Madness is so bad, dude. There's no way it wasn't AI generated.
Dude, I have a theory about Star Wars. It's like if a 5-year-old was playing with their toy set and they wanted to create a story. It's like, okay, Palpatine is back, and then we're gonna summon 100 starships, and he's gonna shoot a lightning into the sky, and then they kiss.
Yeah, but they can't escape yet.
I remember seeing a meme or something of J.J. Abrams and what's the other guy? the director for Last Jedi. Like they're just fighting over the toys in the sandbox. And they're like, no, I want it to be this way. In the next movie, all right, well, I'm going to change everything that just happened in the last one. So my story.
It's so incoherent.
That trilogy was an anti-trilogy against itself.
Facts.
Points for being Sigma, though. Let's be honest.
What was that? That one. What was it? Rogue One? Was that
Rogue
what
One
it was?
was goated, bro. That was so good.
Rogue One's good.
And it was like screwed over because like they had to do so many like changes last minute, but still it was amazing.
Forgotten about, and it had no purpose.
It was so good, bro. I loved it. It's like one of the best.
I like the Battlefront expansion more.
It was like, look, here's this
timeline.
Yeah, but then it was just that it just ceased to exist after that because they just.
Wait, what about Andor? Isn't that what that's about?
Andor was so good.
Or Rogue One.
I've heard really good things about Andor.
Love Andor. Love Andor.
I want to watch it. I actually want to watch it.
The big thing about Andor is that it brought politics back into Star Wars.
Yes,
let's go.
Let's go.
It really. That's the one of the best
from Attack of the Clones.
Like things I've heard about it is that it's actually like interesting, like story wise. There's a narrative to it that makes sense.
Feel
and you feel attached to.
Like it made
that's what I liked about
Rogue One. Finale though.
It was pretty good.
I need to watch it. We should watch it together, Wes.
I really like the tone of Rogue One. That's kind of so. If it's kind of like that,
I think it's probably like that. Right?
Pretty much matches that. Yeah,
it's probably a bit more narratively focused than that.
Like I don't even care how Rogue One fits into Star Wars. That was just like a good movie overall.
That's what I mean. That's why people seem to like Andor, is because it actually seems like it's like trying to write a story, not like
it's anti-fascist. It literally now it's the definitive answer of why the Empire is bad.
It does make the Empire.
That is a pretty good point because like they feel like they didn't do much of that in the other movies.
Yeah, like you could probably argue that the Empire could be the good guys in all the scenarios, but not anymore.
I don't know, man. They still could be the good guys. They just want order. They don't want chaos.
They just want control.
They just want control.
They want the guys wearing colorful sabers to die.
I think we should watch it together, Wes. We need to watch Andor.
And first part of Slytherin.
It's definitely worth your time.
Yo, who's Hufflepuff in Star Wars? Like,
what are you talking about?
Ray Hufflepuff.
Ray
no, Gryffindor. No, dude. No.
Don't say you like Ray too. You can't like them both.
Ray's a pretty boring character, man.
Ray's a
she's a boring.
Whoa.
I agree, Joseph.
Adam Driver at the end is Hufflepuff.
Dude, I like Poe.
Adam Driver looks like Slytherin. Like
he does. He literally looks like
he looks like Slytherin. He does. He looks like Snape.
He looks like
It's so funny.
It's kind of evil.
Dude, speaking of Snape, I absolutely love the way that man speaks, dude.
Yeah,
his fucking weird
ass voice. Always like.
Definitely one of the best performances in that series.
Like about his character, it's so funny. Like he gets chat so many times because he's just about to discover something, that he just ends up looking like the bad guy trying to discover it. What's actually going on?
Yeah, and then that's like he almost like his actual voice is kind of like how it is in Harry Potter. Like it's not far off. He just makes it deeper. It's the same like weird tone.
Yeah, I was just Wait, didn't Snape die?
I don't know about you, but I feel like I prefer the Gungan leader from episode 1 better. I like hearing him speak, not Snape.
The Gungan leader? Wait, what?
The Gungan leader, man.
From what are we speaking of?
Episode 1 of Star Wars.
I can't even remember that.
I love hearing that man speak.
He flaps his lips.
Shorty, give me one chance.
I love
Oh man.
And hear what he sounded like.
This is movie cast.
What do you think your favorite character is in Hogwarts, or like not Hogwarts? Like no, specifically in Hogwarts, like the general campus,
in the building,
like anyone in the general campus.
Snape, I like his performance a lot.
Snape, all right.
Me think I gotta go with Hagrid.
Yeah, I think I'm Hagrid. I'm Hagrid, man.
Hagrid's the
love that guy.
Hagrid's cool.
Love that guy.
Who's the little dude that looks like Yoda?
Dobby. I want to kick that guy.
Dobby's sick.
I want to beat Dobby with my bare hands.
But he's not technically Hogwarts.
Dobby single-handedly forged the plot.
I wish Dobby was my slave, dude.
He did straight up force the whole plot of the second movie, did he not?
Yeah, he did. And then he's gonna save Potter later for eggs. He just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was like, bro, what?
Dobby
back on podcast.
Dobby is free.
In my elementary school library, there was a life-size figure of Dobby. It freaked us all out. It was terrifying. Yeah.
I remember
They always dressed him up for like Christmas and St. Patty's
Dude, we
Day
had a
and everything.
dinosaur that we dressed up. It was like a
Dobby's
dinosaur.
better, man. I just got
Yeah,
Dobby, dude.
Dude,
there's a dinosaur at my old elementary school that is wearing my friend's jacket, my other friend's top hat, and my backpack.
Wow, snap.
Yeah, he's a thief.
No, we get like she had like a
Did you
dinosaur.
hook him up
Our
with
teacher
drip?
had it. Yeah, we got him with a drip. He's probably got dreads now. Or he's got tats. Probably. I'm willing to bet. Dude, I kind of want to go back. I want to go back and ask that teacher if I could see how the dinosaurs dripped out.
What if it's gone?
Like I had like a backpack that was breaking, like the straps were breaking, so I put the backpack on him, and she was like, "Haha, funny." And then my friend was like, "I have an extra shirt in my bag. He's got a shirt now." And then my other friend brought like a plastic, like American top hat, and put that on him. So there's just a T-Rex that's just like Uncle Sam, like going to school.
T-Rex just came out of Goodwill at the school.
He said, "Fresh out the will, baby."
Joseph's gonna go back and it's just Dobby there in the same outfit.
He's just wearing all this.
Dobby always
I actually was in my elementary school a couple days ago, and I did not see Dobby.
No, he's gone.
He's
He got
gone.
kicked out.
Yeah.
I think
He's
they kept
free.
Dobby all those
New
years.
Dobby was
librarian
giving us-
too.
That was
somebody
a pretty-
gave Dobby a
That
sock.
was a pretty sick library.
They freed
It
him,
was,
bro.
man. They had like all kinds of toys and stuff. There was always like a castle. toy.
Yes,
Hey.
yes.
Dude, the library is so sick. They had all kinds of toys.
Yeah, you have like that. You have that.
So
like,
many library
circular
things.
window room, like the back,
Yeah.
like. Yeah.
So they just said library boys. I
Circle.
haven't heard one mention of a book yet.
Circle.
It was awesome.
I do feel a tinge of guilt when I read in the library. I don't know why. I feel like such a nerd.
Oh,
What is that?
Nerd.
Self-conscious.
Ravenclaw.
Shouldn't be here.
Ravenclaw.
He's a
It is so
closeted
weird.
book reader.
It's like I read books in a library, but I feel bad about it for some reason.
It's like, oh, they're gonna see
You're
me.
thinking,
Where
oh,
you read
someone
books?
else
You're gonna
wants
see
this
me
book.
reading.
Don't look at me reading. No.
No,
So embarrassing.
Please don't tell my mom.
Stop looking at
I'm
me.
putting in my
Freezing the facility
4090 in
for its
the
intended
library
purpose.
PC.
You're strictly meant to
Library
get your
PC
books and
employee.
leave.
Yeah, our high school doesn't have a
get your
library
books
anymore.
together.
What
Oh,
the
what,
what?
really?
Middle school
Bro,
doesn't either.
what?
It's just
What?
the computer
Bro,
library.
Bro, what?
They
It's
can't
just
read
computers,
there.
man.
They just took away the library.
The only
They just
library is at the
destroyed the
elementary
library?
school. Yeah.
Bro, what?
We don't have
Dude.
books, man.
That's
They're outdated.
That, that used to be like a whole elective. Is that not a thing anymore?
Bro,
That's
We
really
don't have a library.
That
What are you
one, bro.
talking about?
Yeah, I
Dude,
don't know.
what?
We never had a library.
Man, that's-
elective.
We had a library elective in high school.
Library just turned into the
Bro,
STEM lab.
you
What does
just
that
go
mean?
there and read.
Yeah, but yeah, explain yourself. I've never heard of this.
So it was like we had a computer lab in the library as well, but I guess it wasn't necessarily an elective. It was like filler time, I guess. If you just had a teacher who wasn't ready for class, they sent you to the library and told you to grab a book.
I see.
Man.
That's not really an elective. That they just made you.
I'm
have it.
actually yeah, you're right. I'm kind of thinking about it now. I don't know why anybody would ever be in that library because I don't think it was an elective.
Mm.
So like, what's
Well,
the
maybe they
purpose
wanted
of our
to read the
library?
book.
Dude,
It's
I
for-
Educate yourself.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. That's why the
No.
library is valuable.
it was like 80% mangas.
That's so funny.
And then the other
That's
half
sick.
was like, and the rest of it was like American history.
That's what you
Oh,
need.
that's all you need. That's all you need.
Manga,
It's like the
100% American
Reddit special.
history.
And then in the back corner was the computer lab, and it was like basically like a storage closet, and it just had like 8 computers like in tables in it. And that was the one of the computer labs that you had to go to. So it was like people would sit in the chairs, and then like they would do like their quizzes or whatever, and then like the people standing next to them would like swap seats, and then they would do it.
That
There just wasn't
sounds
enough.
sick.
Yeah,
It is crazy. You have no library. That's sad.
It's not necessary. You don't have to read anymore
No
to learn.
more.
No,
Well,
let's go.
That's not real. Well, it's
Not need
People
more
start
library
reading.
no more.
Yeah, so now
Well,
all
you
the
guys
English
realize-
teachers are just hoarding the books in their classrooms.
True.
They got after they got rid of the library, they just told the English teachers it was free reigns on the books that were left over.
Literally, that's what happened.
Imagine being a librarian in Florida.
Yeah, it just gets burnt down.
There's like 2 roads in there.
Yeah.
That's why it's 80% manga.
Yeah.
It's just all one storyline.
It's all one continuous. So he just leaves it.
Y'all realize we're letting Evan off the hook of like ever doing anything with any topic.
Yeah, I am. That's the idea. I just wanted to have you know what? I'm rebelling. I don't want to do a topic. I think our podcast would be better if we all contributed topics.
I think
rather than putting the burden on one guy.
Stop lying and admit that you never thought of a topic.
Lying.
Yes, I know.
Joseph has
No, wait, no, I did. I literally brought. I actually had Hogwarts Legacy and Harry Potter as a topic.
Oh,
I wrote that down. I wanted to talk about it.
It could be fun to.
Then why'd you start talking about it before Wes was even here? Like I thought that was
because I don't know. I just brought it came up in small talk. Something happened. It got brought up, but it had movies in my topic.
Speaking of Harry Potter,
yeah.
Yo, Butterbeer sucks ass.
Never had it.
Butterbeard?
Dude,
I actually do like it.
Never had it.
You like Butterbeer?
I've had it like once. It's fine.
How did you like that? It's way.
It's okay. It's just like
I love sweetness.
Yeah, it's almost overwhelming to drink.
I get. I get.
What's his favorite aftertaste is salt.
And mayonnaise.
I'm like, yeah. But I have more of an appreciation for the part of Universal of Hogwarts and stuff because that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I do. I got a friend who's out there right now. We messaged him because he's a big Harry Potter fan, and me and my brother messaged him. And we're like, yo, we got the new Harry Potter game. Wish you were us right now. And he's like sent my brother a picture. He's like, bro, I'm living it, and he's there. He's in Hogwarts land.
I'm like, literally here, bro. What are you talking about?
He said, bro, I'm here. We were like, damn.
Yeah, on my class trip, we got a part of the trip. We got a park hopper pass, and it was so cool going train to Hogwarts and Diagon Alley and all that. That was pretty cool.
I'm trying to get
a boy.
What?
Wait, what'd you say, Joseph? I didn't hear you.
I said I'm trying to go to Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade is baller. If only, because
so break into people's houses with that one spell.
What?
That one spell.
There's a breaking and entering spell.
What the heck? Yo, Wes, that's perfect for you, man. Zombie apocalypse? Just use that.
It was so atmospheric going back and knowing like more about it, but that was before I got into Harry Potter for the first time recently. But like it really immerses you, like it's almost a level of Disney, and I think that it does that a little bit better than Disney in some parts, because like you can buy wands in the shop and everything, and you could buy like those interactive wands that actually do stuff in Windows, which I think is pretty cool.
Kill people, it's just a gun.
Yeah,
it's just disguised.
You have the and all the rides are really fun, except the ride to Green Dots. That was Green Dots was an experience.
I'm getting the Harry Potter rundown.
Yeah, we're getting the Harry Potter Universal rundown. So let's talk about it.
This is off topic, guys, but like, did you guys watch the Super Bowl? What's going on with that?
What do you mean? Okay.
Did anyone watch that?
So okay. Obviously everybody's freaking out. You're either freaking out over the halftime show because you're weird, or you're freaking out over the
freaking out about the halftime show.
A lot of people
saying
people with nothing to do.
Upset.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Every year
Donald Trump tweeted, "This is the worst halftime show ever."
Oh,
everyone says it every year,
but like
I thought it was like nobody thought it. Like, a lot of people thought it was just terrible and were mad at her because she was like lip singing. But like every single one ever has lip synced.
Yeah, you have to.
I think they were like, "Oh, it was noticeable." Look at bro, she's pregnant and she's like suspended like 10,000 feet in the air.
It's noticeable. Literally every time it's like, oh yeah, they're lip syncing. I don't.
There was a bunch of people pissed off, and that Trump by tweet came out of left field. But
I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, but what was it?
Fun.
Okay, so the last or like the play of the game, obviously, where it was like he flicked him and got a flag.
Yeah, that was
it's like the refs were cheating us, like right, like okay, that definitely is a sucky way to go out, but it was a legitimate call at the end of the day.
It was a hold, but it did not impede him from catching that ball. That ball was like 20 yards overthrown.
Yeah, bro,
I was rooting for the Eagles,
screaming and crying.
So it was.
I was sad.
It could have been like this is kind of the cost of the game, but like it was also the fact that they were like the ref like cheated us. That ref has been fucking Kansas City all season long with shit calls. Yeah, that ref has been fucking them up all season long, and then
he did that so he could avoid blame, bro. He's just like,
and then they were like, well, he didn't call a flag all game long, and then just chooses on like the last play is to call a flag on a shitty call, and they were like, yeah, well, it's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate,
dude.
But
I think refs got
the better Kelsey brother wins,
right? Like I feel like refs got to get some of the most hate.
They're the ones that has to call everything.
Yeah, it's a tough job.
Those are the ones. Therefore, they're cheated.
It's some of them are it's respectable the shit that they get, but like because some of them are genuinely just
true.
Wrong.
But like they gotta get so much. Like it's got to feel terrible.
Like you know how much it must suck to go home after and to like rewatch. Like if you decide to rewatch the game and you hear the announcers like that was a dumb call, but whatever, ref. Like you just got publicly dissed.
Do not
in front of thousands of people.
Man. Yeah, everyone's
my dad.
Like, if you make a bad call, like the announcers will say it was a bad call.
Yeah.
My dad has like horror stories from reffing basketball.
Really?
For the middle school, in high school.
Middle school. Jeez, it's rough.
That's it. Honestly,
middle school
probably
and
is.
The high school.
Man,
yeah,
I can see the middle school parents.
Imagine having to make
the very
calls
upset.
for middle school basketball, dude.
And then they all started throwing their shoes at me. And
the parents got
it. Basketball ref has to go through is absurd.
Yeah,
because you're constantly running back and forth.
You got to get a background check to become a ref.
Dude, what about soccer refs? Those guys are putting in work.
I don't know anything about soccer.
I think
the
soccer refs are
the players are the refs, my guy. They trip and fall and they flag themselves. Like, hey, get him!
I love soccer,
dude. Touch me! My leg! My knee! Oh, we scored? Oh, sick. Let's go.
Never mind. We're
good. Get it back on the field.
Soccer's sick, dude. I love watching it.
It's so sad they have to do that to get to like win.
I know.
It's like everybody's always been like, oh, they're pussies, but no, they're literally just. It's obviously they're faking it because that's how you win in this game. It's like a shit morales game.
I feel like that needs addressed somehow.
Which is sad because there's so many good players and there's so many good games, and it's like you don't. But it also
in that situation, imagine being the ref, like obviously knowing that this guy's a fucking idiot and he's faking it, and being like, oh well, get that guy penalty. I got to give him a penalty. You clearly
it's got to be like part
clearly
of the...
spat on him. I don't understand.
Do you think like ref training of like soccer, like ref, like that's like a part of the course, right? Like of learning how to
if somebody's crying, then
it's like addressing the amount of fake people who are like complaining on the ground. It's like how do you approach that?
I've never seen a real one, like a real injury. I
haven't either. I just haven't watched.
What about the one guy who got kicked in the head and started running backwards?
I definitely didn't see that one.
That one's a real deal.
I don't know this one, bro.
I definitely have not seen that one.
I know his motor functions like reverse.
That's insane.
Got stuck in backwards mode.
And then he just like collapsed and had a seizure or something. I can't remember exactly.
Oh my gosh.
He troll.
This is why I will never play
Epic
sports.
like troll.
Dang, being a ref would suck, man.
Being that guy would suck.
Y'all seen like the people saying like Damar Hamlin's dead?
He's not real, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh my god, that guy's
know
clearly dead. That guy's 100% dead.
No, he's alive, man. I don't know if you knew.
Yeah,
Damar Hamlin sounds like a mythical goblin, bro.
What?
Am I saying it wrong?
Yeah,
no, it's true.
That's Damar Hamlin.
The right.
No. I know. I was saying. I feel like I was pronouncing his last name wrong. Or yeah.
No, that's right.
I don't know anything about sports.
What do people like? Did they replace him with a clone, or just like another black dude.
I don't
A
know.
lot
It
of
was,
people
it was
think
a little
that-
suspicious when they showed him in the window and you can't see him, but that's it. Like at the
Yeah.
Buffalo
There was
game.
one other thing
in
when
the
he
snow.
was at the game, like at like the in the center of the field. There was like they were like talking to him, and he didn't have the same tattoo that he used to have apparently. But I think like they just said that like they made him put makeup on for like TV.
Probably, yeah.
Oh,
He had like a big neck tattoo, and he didn't. And you've seen it before in games, but during this, you didn't
that's
see
weird.
it.
Yeah,
He
that
obviously
would make
was-
sense.
I'm assuming that's
Put
what
makeup
happened.
on.
Is that they just made him put like makeup on to cover the tattoo?
yeah. The
Yeah.
freaking shot where it showed Roger Goodell, Damar Hamlin, and then Travis and the Kelsey's mom, just all three
Yeah.
sitting right next to each other. Like, oh, wow, how convenient. I'm sure
wow.
she doesn't want to sit with her family. She got to sit next to Damar Hamlin, the Bills safety. Never been to
Yeah.
the Super Bowl before.
Oh,
Yeah, rip the Kelsey brothers though. That's a sad way.
That was,
It's I mean that's sick that they meet at the top, but I was definitely rooting for the other side of the field.
going back to that call. It was a legitimate call, barely, but shouldn't have
Barely.
been made in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, definitely. That's what
Mhm.
everybody was saying. It was like it was a legitimate
I
call,
think
but it was
yeah.
it was the most legitimate bare minimal call that has definitely been skipped over before in normal games
Oh yeah, for sure. That's
and
what I was
regular
thinking.
season games, and they called it. The
yeah,
Super
you're
Bowl.
probably right.
I wouldn't
so
say
many,
it
like-
was the refs that caused the Eagles to
Look,
lose. I
like-
think it was mistakes by the Eagles and the fact that the Eagles defense did very little. They didn't.
Nah,
have
Yeah,
to-
they were
I mean,
up
the
so many
Eagles
points.
had it.
It was
They
not,
were up.
nothing was
They
their
were up
fault, man.
10 in the
The
second
Eagles
half.
had it.
Yeah, they were up 10 at halftime, right?
They were
Yeah, I think so.
up the whole game until the
Yeah,
The last
sure.
last
quarter.
couple minutes. Yeah,
Yeah. Because I know, like they, and then okay, then I stopped watching after the third,
really.
like the beginning of the third. Yeah, I forgot what I was doing, but what's his face? Mahomes. I'm assuming he obviously came back in, but how bad was his ankle?
Well, you see, whatever he got, I want. Because he was hurting pretty bad because he re-injured that high ankle sprain, like around
Yeah.
halftime or whatever that was. He came back, he was sprinting, he was hopping, he was just having a good old time.
Bro,
Bro,
What?
you could
Bro,
tell
Mr.
at,
Miyagi was back
at
there.
the post-game
Oh.
interview, he was on
What do they
something.
have back there?
You could see it, like he's trying to talk
was
to
so-
Travis Kelsey was there, like
They get
Bro,
something.
snorted a
smoke
line,
crack
bro.
or something.
They were like, here, snort this.
Yeah, literally.
Like, he's probably just like,
I
yeah,
want to know what
That's
they did.
wild.
meth, right?
That is wild.
I mean,
They
it's the
probably
Super
did.
Bowl,
Oh.
man. That's the MVP quarterback. Like, what are you gonna do?
That's the
Not
fir-
give him
that-
cocaine?
That's weird, man.
yeah.
Give him a line. Come on.
Yeah, just
A couple lines never
That's
hurt anyone.
crazy. I didn't notice.
Yeah, he
Because I was
came back.
thinking about it,
He
and
was
I was
awesome.
like,
That's
because his ankle was already pretty bad, and that man landed
saw
on it
that.
and twisted it.
Yeah, ain't no way. He just came back
Yeah,
in
and
without,
then he just
without meth.
that's crazy.
Couple lines.
That's,
Keep it a meth.
Well,
It was
isn't that
awesome.
what they used to give soldiers, meth, back in the day? Like World War II? Like,
Yeah, they used to-
during the
it could work.
Blitzkrieg,
Really?
they gave them
Yeah.
meth.
A
Yeah.
bunch of drugs,
Yeah.
so they couldn't feel anything, and
Morphine.
they would just run into battle.
yeah. Dude,
Bro, morphine's amazing, man. Let me tell you. I've had a lot of morphine.
Morphine.
I love feeling like I'm constantly
Thinking about getting
falling out
into
of my
nicotine
chair.
addiction right now. Yeah.
Oh man.
Just
Thinking about
acquired a
becoming
nicotine
becoming a
addiction.
Nick addict, you know?
Yeah. I'm thinking about getting like a problem,
bro.
right?
I'm running low on problems recently. I
kinda wanna get a problem.
Your own problems.
Anyone know what black tar heroin is?
gambling.
Oh my god.
You know, a dealer of that stuff. That
Yeah,
hard
something.
stuff.
I'll have to, maybe I'll just spin a wheel.
Yeah, something light, like some black tar heroin. That'll
Yeah. Something like.
Yeah.
Bristol
Nothing
never
crazy
hurt
like
anyone.
vaping, but we'll
Yeah.
start there.
I'd rather smoke
let's get wild.
like meth than hit a vape.
Good man. Stay away from that vape.
If you vape,
Yeah.
you should just smoke cigarettes. It's you
I
look
feel
like
like
less.
that's like the most like terrible counter argument I've ever
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah.
That's like
I'm saying if
that
you're gonna
deep,
inhale-
just go all the way.
That's what,
Yeah.
if you're gonna inhale nicotine, don't look like a loser while doing it.
Facts.
That's
yeah,
true.
buy one of the big ones that blows so much smoke that we can't see
Yeah.
your face.
You look like
Just
such
get
a
a
weird
cigar.
like loser when you smoke a vape.
Dude, yeah,
Like,
get a
it's like,
cigar. Yeah, if you're gonna smoke a vape, smoke a cigarette. If you're gonna smoke a cigarette, get a cigar. Don't be
Exactly.
a pussy. This is
Yeah,
this is
cigarettes are
simple
kind of
living.
goofy looking. I mean, cigars.
You think cigars are
No, they're
goofy?
not. They look
mean.
They're
look-
awesome, man.
They don't look like you're
Yeah,
putting
look at
like a penis in your mouth.
Well, you gotta look cool when you do it.
you got
Smoking
Yeah,
penis
have the
pack.
Pop your
posture.
aviators.
Gotta
Yeah,
have
it's
the right
all about
position.
the fashion, the pot. It's not about you can't just walk around
the
the
shades.
streets.
None of us have smoked a cigar, by the way.
Not true.
Yes, we have not.
Speak for yourself, man.
Yeah, who do you think you're talking to?
Yeah, are you a big cigar guy, Joseph?
Big cigar guy.
The biggest.
Whiskey
Some
and
would
a cigar.
Tennessee
Whiskey
man.
Dude, I know
True.
a guy who
Marlboro.
I've never seen his cigar lit. He just walks around with it in his mouth. I've never seen it lit ever.
You just kind of
Really?
You
gnaws
don't
on
need
it.
to. You don't
No,
need
Likes the
to.
Yeah,
taste.
you could just like, yeah, you don't like have to light it, but it just, I've never ever seen him light one.
Have y'all
Chop it
ever
up,
had
dip it
moonshine?
in mustard.
Yeah.
That's some hardcore
Dude, how is
moonshine.
it? What's your
Bro,
review?
moonshine.
You had
It's
moonshine.
funny that that's
Moonshine.
still like a business, and I think that's awesome.
Yeah, isn't that like
You're
cowboy
welcome.
stuff, bro?
Moonshine's cool,
You're welcome.
man.
It is, bro.
Yeah, I've had peach,
Moonshine's not
and I've had.
It promotes the local
I forget what
economy.
this yellow one was called. There was this yellow one. I think it was called like lemonade flavored. But
Yo,
it's
hook
like
me up sometime.
it's
I do
definitely.
think alcohol's
it's,
cringe.
it
Not
makes
moonshine,
you
though.
like okay that the face when you say the word cringe, think of a face, and that's what it's like to drink moonshine.
Yeah, no, I mean like the idea.
All right.
Like drinking alcohol has got to
No.
be like, I don't know. I don't know. Is it worth it?
Not a big alcohol guy, in all honesty. Not a big any
Being
substance guy.
underage for drinking
Not a big
alcohol.
anything guy.
Not a big anything guy.
I don't like stuff.
Bro, it's small, bro.
Yeah, you're not wrong there either, pal. It's,
I'm talking
Bro,
about
Dobby.
you, buddy.
Wait, you did the whole two hands test. You did like you're good, right?
What?
You're good, right?
What?
So yeah, wait, you're like good, yeah. You're up there.
Yeah, you good, Joseph? You good? Do the two
You're
hands.
a two hands
Maybe
kind of
three.
guy.
I surpassed the 2-hand test.
I think you
Wow.
should just use a ruler. I feel like that would be an easier way of doing
I
that.
need a roller.
Oh,
Yeah. Can you hit him with the Wingardium Levio Grow?
what?
Mm.
Yeah.
You speaking Snape?
That's called jerking off.
Yeah, that's what it means in Latin. You're
New tech.
Duke Tech unlock.
Police get wands. If they replace guns with wands.
Dude, oh my gosh, that'd be so fun.
Hogwarts
Dude.
is
Imagine
very
that.
still
That would
modern
be-
age.
More deaths would probably happen if we just had a wand.
Oh, 100%.
Like that's the thing. Imagine
We'd
like
be killing each other in a
married
big
with
way.
a gun going to Hogwarts. Like
Yeah, it's my wand, bro.
Imagine if a Hogwarts
wand.
they let an American in. If any, there's a reason why there's no Americans.
there's a video
in Hogwarts.
about that. It's like
I know,
there's an
I've seen it,
American
it's so
snake.
funny.
Bro, it's a snake.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, bro, it's a fucking snake, my guy. Shoot it. He's so when it was like on the bridge scene, he's like, hey, he's like, here, take this, Potter. It's a Barrett 50 cal. You see that fucker with no nose? Send this one right through it.
Yeah.
His soul has been separated 7 times. So it takes 7 bullets to kill him. That's how it works, right?
Yeah, those videos are great.
The 50 cal will make it 1.
Yeah.
Do you think they have video games at Hogwarts? Like,
Why,
like
why would you need video games,
You're
bro?
literally
this like-
you're a
You're telling
wizard,
me-
my guy.
This is
telling me
before
they're
a wizard.
Fortnite?
This is
Bro, just
before
so you
video
can
games
watch
were big.
paintings.
Bro, even Thor played Fortnite. Why doesn't Harry
Yeah.
Potter have Fortnite?
Yeah, like what is I know for sure Ron Weasley was cranking 90s.
No, they didn't like have video games.
Ron Weasley's drinking 90s.
He would definitely
Ron
be the guy to
Weasley
take
could
Fortnite
never
out of the
build,
group.
dude.
He would play
he's-
Yeah, but
Fortnite as
he
a
would
group.
suck at it, but he would play it. You know.
Yeah.
Pile
Great.
and skins.
No, wait,
Hermione
Neville.
I
plays
think Ron
solitaire.
would be like really good at it for like
Neville
what's
Longbottom would be
Neville?
the
That
worst
he would be
Yeah.
correct. Neville.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
he would be
Neville would be cracked.
He'd be like more of a
Neville would be
Minecraft guy.
cracked
Neville
at like
sounds like
Stardew
he'd
Valley.
be correct. Like
That's-
who's named
that's-
Neville, bro? Isn't that the kid from
like a
iCarly?
Dude,
Stardew
wait
Valley
till you hear his last name. His name is Neville Longbottom.
Yeah,
What?
Neville Longbottom.
So you got
Dude, okay,
you got
listen,
a dumpy?
His,
What's going on
his
here?
He
character
do got a
arc
dumpy.
is insane. I love his character
It is-
arc
it-
so much.
He is one of the better
Insane
characters. I wish they
character
did more.
He is a really
It's
cool
just like me.
No, I was thinking like he looks like Jake.
No.
I will say Neville is like kind of looks like Jake.
He goes.
What really? I guess I haven't seen that.
Wow.
You can see it. You can see it. You can see it. You're laughing.
Are you saying Neville doesn't look?
Wow.
I was like,
What are you wowing at? I'm so confused.
What?
He's taking it as an insult, but Neville stood up to Voldemort.
Show him a picture of type picture of Neville. He's the last person to see me out of this group.
Okay.
So
that's true. Wait, didn't you send a photo in the server?
I don't know. Did we? I don't think so.
Yeah. Neville, long bottom.
Long.
Oh my god, he's an adult now.
Yeah, man.
Adult.
It's crazy, huh?
An adult?
All right, take a look.
No, not as an adult.
18 plus?
Yeah.
So this is Neville.
Yo, it's Jake.
This is Neville
Here,
in the first movies.
Yeah, it looks like Jake to me.
That's what I'm thinking. This is Neville in the later movies.
Oh wow! Wait, close out of that picture.
Which one?
Like press the X on the top right of the picture. What's going on the top right there? What?
Oh my!
Why does he have no shirt? I need to know. What's Neville doing?
Checked.
Neville Jack, bro.
Here's some Neville.
Also, can someone
I
explain
swear, this is a kid at my high school. Not that guy, but like the one with the longer hair. Like that's
like
the soft boy haircut.
That is a dude.
Oh,
the soft boy haircut. What the?
He needs a haircut.
I think it's kind of a nice haircut. I don't know. I dig it.
Okay, buddy.
All right, buddy.
Neville Longbottom's hip.
Stay in the closet, loser.
Never.
Don't go to fan art. Stay away from fan art.
Oh no, it's gonna be like
Lego.
You got safe search on.
Yo.
You do R34 now, man.
No.
Yo.
That's Kristoff,
he's
man.
still Kawaii
from Frozen.
Dude, he is. I hate, dude. What the fuck?
Why is
you
that
just made him.
Bro, this is just characters from other media. Like that's Andy's brother from Toy Story, probably.
Oh, roasting.
Andy's brother. Why is he shirtless?
He's always shirtless.
Dude, click that one.
Dude, what? Back in the closet. Back.
Stay away, demon.
You must not exist.
Yeah, so Jake is Neville. That's been established.
You will go.
I do. You know what?
I banished Steve to the room of requirement.
I feel like I'm just not a host topic guy. I like the direction of just.
You're not a guy.
I wish we actually implemented a topic panel because we never.
I think we should get rid of the hierarchy.
No.
Excuse me.
He's fighting the system.
I'm for it. I don't know.
In favor of getting rid of the hierarchy.
I'm wondering if our podcast would be
everyone
better
who's against
if we
getting rid of the hierarchy, say aye.
I'm an aye kind of guy.
That's 3-2.
Get wrecked.
That's
this is how government works.
I'm for it.
Let's go.
I don't like the hierarchy. It's not.
Unless somebody's opinion.
Are you talking host or are you talking bro?
Here's my argument.
Host.
Let me figure this out. Hold on.
Okay.
So I don't like the hierarchy. Okay, I don't dislike it necessarily, but I feel like we spend too much time debating it. I don't think any viewer actually cares.
This is literally the crux. It's literally named it, bro.
I know, but like we I don't know, man.
Don't care what people who watch think. This is fun. So
yeah.
I don't
know. It's fun to a degree. It kind of gets tedious.
I don't mind I have less of an issue with the hierarchy. I have more of an issue with the host because I think putting the burden on one guy is just always less effective.
Well,
I don't really care about that.
I feel like it's okay when we have times like this where we literally did nothing. Like this was episode 1 and 2 all over again, which I think was great because you just like you hosted how you wanted to host. Like it's up to you.
Yeah,
so, I guess
what you wanted to do, and it worked out.
You brought in the topic,
and I said we'd probably develop our own hosting
that's something that we should talk about. The host doesn't have to like lead topic the whole thing. The host can do like what Ev did today. He came up with 2 things to talk about, and it stretched us an hour and a half. He was like, "Let's just talk about this and then have fun." And that's what we did. And it's been a full podcast. Like so.
Also, we've joked about it before, but do we? I want an actual answer. Do we actually ever want another person on the pod, like for an episode?
No,
sure,
not really. I don't really.
No,
not really.
I don't know who else.
No.
No. All right.
This is like someone we could interview, like an actual important person.
Yeah.
Someone with substance.
Gotta be like
Higher
Kanye or
stature.
something.
Yeah.
We
Still waiting
every
on that.
time.
Can we get like somebody's?
Okay,
can
what
we
I
get like
email
somebody's like dad or something on here? Like
Get him on here.
That'd be
just get
funny.
somebody's father and just
Eli's dad on here.
yo.
Go get Eli, get his dad.
Dude, that you can't.
Yeah, dude, message Eli, be like, yo, we gotta, dude, no, like, gas him up, be like, yo, dude, we need a guest for our podcast. Do you know anybody? And it could be like me. It'd be like, no, I was thinking like your dad.
Do they know, Jake? Do they know?
Don't tell him. No, don't tell him.
Did they know? Okay.
No.
This would be. That's a really mean joke to pull on Eli, given the context.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
But,
is this? Oh, I can guess where that's
He doesn't
going.
have
Yeah.
one.
Oh
Got
no.
it. Yeah.
He was created by the
All right.
Force. Gosh, that sucks.
But yeah,
Palpatine, again.
we do need the Eli episode. That's the only exception. And then we don't need a guest ever again.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
But,
By the forest.
Born from the trees in Mother
the
Nature's
forbidden, the
No,
forbidden forest.
Okay, what if we have Eli's dad on? We don't tell Eli, but we just have some random dude pretending to be Eli's dad. And then we end up the episode. Great working with your dad, man. And then
Yeah.
It
just
goes
cuts
with the
off.
voice.
pretty cool.
Your dad's such a nice guy.
I didn't know he was so cool.
We don't call him by his
Tell me,
name.
your dad
Just call
was
him
so
Eli's
cool.
dad.
I gotta go back to the grave, guys. I'll see.
Yeah, I'm going to hell with him too. So
You just get Eli's mom on here.
We should do that. Yeah,
thing
Jake,
is-
mom.
Jake has a way with Eli's mommy.
Guys,
I
they
do.
know?
I have a
Has
way.
a way with
Hey, whoa. Hey,
Yeah,
what's
it
going
is.
on?
It is a thing.
I feel like we owe Eli an episode after this conversation.
I think we do. I think
And
he
his mom.
deserves an
We need
episode.
both of them on here.
and his
And,
mom. Don't forget
well,
about the
I've
mom.
given her a couple favors already, so.
Yeah, me too.
I want fun.
What?
I did some woodwork.
Yeah, I
Your
think
turn
for
with
that
Eli's-
we have to get him on the pod. We have to.
That's
Imagine
it.
imagine it's our worst performing episode. Dude, that'd be so funny.
2 views.
It is.
Dude,
just
last
bombed.
episode didn't perform very well.
No, that one bombed.
Unfortunate.
Even,
Yes,
even with
bombed
our
by
Taco
10
Bell
views.
title.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet so much money it was that title.
There's no anti-algorithm title. It's not like a
Well.
random string of numbers.
Our title was. I actually don't think that title was miserable. I think part of the
It was
reason
fine.
why we might not get algorithm attention maybe is just because we don't have like thumbnails, right? We don't have like. Is that
That's
play into
true.
the algorithm
I
at
think
all?
that's-
I don't know.
yeah,
I'm not.
Yes,
that
people
like
click on
70%
thumbnails
of it.
more.
We need
That
more
is
red
true.
circles and like people making
Yeah.
faces.
Yeah.
Put
We need
the
to hire
Zuckerberg
someone.
face on
If
there.
you can create a thumbnail, more power to you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a technologically illiterate, so we need someone else to do this. Jake, I'm sure you can get
What?
No, Joseph can do it.
Yeah.
there. Joseph,
Why-
that's true.
Why are we
Wait,
throwing
Joseph would be.
What?
I agree.
This is your job now.
like,
Joseph is not a thumbnail.
dude, I can't write my own name and read it over again. You think I could draw?
You don't
Yeah.
need to spell.
No,
you just
Wait,
like
I
the
thought you
way
just
the
designed
shapes-
stuff
bro.
before.
You,
I thought you
know
made
what
like digital
shapes are.
designs.
I used to,
Yeah.
like on my phone.
Yeah, you made that
just
monkey.
forget that, bro?
It's
You
gonna
did
be
make
like,
that sick monkey.
oh my god.
Use the
do that for every
Zuckerberg face.
episode.
Make like a red arrow over the
All in
Zuckerberg.
favor of making him thumbnail artist, say aye.
I
Well, I'm not saying we have it right now, but it
Hey.
is like literally an advantage. Like it's like there's no downside
Yeah,
to it
you
really.
have to.
But like it's just whoever wants to do it. 'cause
Gotta do some tuber faces, bro.
if Ty's the guy
I literally
editing,
don't have a PC to use.
you know, if Ty's editing, I don't want to give him more work by making him do the thumbnail, right?
I'm quite a
yeah.
busy
Someone else
man,
does. Yeah,
probably.
maybe. Sometimes.
I'm a busy guy.
When
Some days.
That's maybe
When I
I'll get
feel like
busy
it.
at some point.
Well, with all that said, do we want to like rank each other now?
I think we
I think,
do.
I think it's time.
I'm Daddy.
Well,
Oh,
I say-
Dude, I don't think I'm
I'm
paying
gonna
Daddy
say
too.
it.
Pick host. Pick host.
I'm gonna say
I
it.
gotta pick host. Hold on.
Yeah.
No, he's
Don't
gonna
say it. He's
I'm
gonna
gonna
say it.
I'm gonna say it.
Wait, what are you gonna say? What are you saying?
Is it happening again? Is it?
Joseph
What are you-
needs to be bro.
Explain.
Okay, wait, hold on. No,
Legendary.
Say that.
Explain.
I have to give
Explanation in a
host.
moment.
I have to give host.
Yeah, give host.
Yeah. Pick host.
Let me
and then
think.
I'll
Who?
go on.
Joseph
done
gets
it?
host.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Did
The
Joseph?
first estate's taking
Potentially.
over.
What about me?
Dude, it'd be so funny if I gave it to Joseph, though, right?
No.
That'd be a haha funny moment.
It's gonna be a.
We're
super
making an
suck.
oligopoly right now.
Let's keep it. Let's
Just
like
keep going back and
Dude,
forth.
Joseph-
No.
off
Joseph's
of.
Any
dangling
dynasty?
meat in front of him right
No.
now. He's like dangling it. He's like tempting him. Like he's.
Let's
you know what I'm saying?
let's just
Throwing out
base it
there.
off of this episode. Let's not involve any prior activities that occurred.
It's the
See.
graph, guys. It's the
It's
graph.
not the graph. No.
It's the graph.
Guys,
You know,
It's
Hey,
only
Ty.
positives. What?
Explain to me why you should be host.
what?
I don't know.
No,
Who?
because
Who?
I'm cool and I'm.
I don't think your name is Ty.
Did you say Ty?
I don't know.
You want me to
Why do you-
explain?
Give me your reasons why
Why
you
did
think
you
you should be host,
respond to
guys.
Guy?
This feels like a suicide thing because it's a high risk. high
Yeah,
risk
who wants
thing.
to go first?
Because I'm actually having a hard time deciding here. I'm not really sure. I should just give
Well,
it to
okay,
someone.
Who's it up between? Everybody?
Like,
Yeah.
I don't
I
think
Yeah.
anyone like didn't
Rock,
do
paper,
anything.
scissors in general?
I watched Batman twice.
That's a good point.
That's
That's a good
not
point.
giving you a host now.
What?
Okay, I tried. I tried.
No.
I tried.
I feel like I want to give it to like.
Give it to Ty.
I had the. I'm the biggest Ezra Miller fan, and if you don't give it to
Wait,
me,
that's-
Ezra Miller's just like
Not
bad.
he's the Flash.
I don't-
Evan, remember that dream that you had with me and
I
Josh?
don't-
Yeah,
yeah.
that could happen, bro.
I don't want to support the Ezra Miller
Wes's
support.
guess.
I think I'll give it to Ty. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
Yeah.
He watched the movie 2 times, and he gets it.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, that's not the
Okay,
only
it's
thing.
you
an
say
investment.
funny words and get it. Shut up.
What?
You say funny fart. Get out of here.
That's the hey. If he says funny words, then you
Yeah,
win
good
me
job,
over.
funny
All you
man.
got to do is say funny words.
Yeah, like Ezra Miller's cool.
Yeah,
No, that's well.
dude. What
Yeah.
if Ezra Miller? Ezra Miller.
He's a
Bro,
criminal.
what are you doing?
What if Ezra Miller and
Ezra
Adam
in the
Driver
hood.
were, like the same person?
Okay.
He wouldn't have
Uh,
nearly as much backlash because
I'm not
Adam
giving
Driver
guests.
is sexy.
We're not gonna give Wes guests this episode. He doesn't deserve it.
Oh,
Are you
Okay.
sure about that?
Let's have the best.
I don't
you
think he
sure about
deserves
that?
gosh.
I'll let you guys decide.
I'll let
on
you guys
stuff
decide
here.
since I'm like host and stuff.
Joseph,
No, I'm not host.
Fine. Here, Joseph,
I get
do you want
bro?
to bro with me? Do you want to bro with me, Joseph?
You gotta be bro at you, Jake.
Yeah.
That
And
makes
it's as
sense.
simple as that.
I think that's fair.
All
They're
right,
bro.
Guy
There we
then,
go,
and
we're
Evan's
bros.
guest.
Yeah. Am I guest?
Oh no. No.
I mean, if I'm being honest, guys, I'll be honest. I didn't contribute like that much.
That's
this
so
episode.
sad. That's
Wait, what?
that's. You were
I
just
mean-
like, I'm gonna let you guys guess, and simply
Oh,
because
no,
me and
man.
Jake said we want to be pros first.
I think you guys are bro. I'm not gonna lie,
I
that
feel
makes
like
sense.
All
You
right,
both
all right.
contributed
I feel
equally.
like Evan's not guest though. That's so weird.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't
he's
know. I
not,
feel like I was
that's the only
relaxed.
one.
He's not,
Am I
but Evan's
not?
the only one
Someone
that's
is wanting to
okay
be
with
guest.
accepting guests.
I just felt like I didn't like say a whole lot. This
I
episode.
don't care.
Except
I
for
think-
being right
I
about
honestly-
Cocaine Bear. I was right about that.
I think this was better than like what was it? Your first one?
Oh yeah.
Much better than the first. Than the
I
first
love that
random
episode.
one.
That's my favorite episode of the podcast.
And this is definitely up there with the one that you had that was like relatively scripted, with a plan.
Yeah, I
at
wrote
least.
all the dialogue.
Well, yeah, the one where you had
you
a
know what?
plan. I think this one
I'm
was
tired
just
of the
as good as that one, if
vacation
not better.
episode haters. Vacation episode was fine, and you guys are all mad. I laughed a lot during the first part of the episode. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, I like that episode. I
They were
like them
good
all, to be
episodes.
honest, except for
Yeah.
2.
That's
But like,
well.
That's fair though.
was good.
No, we don't talk about 2.
I feel like there were good stories.
Y'all
so
had a
far.
mood that
Except for
day.
Joseph's. Joseph's was not
Angry.
good.
Dude,
Dude, I was
nice.
fine, dude. It was my first podcast.
Yeah, and you suck. No.
God.
So I'm guest.
Because Jake wasn't here, man.
Why is Evan guest?
Wait.
Do you want to be guest?
That's right. I did
You
have a good
wanna be-
opinion.
Whoa.
yeah,
Hold on
I
now.
mean, you're standing up for him.
Hold
there,
on.
pal. I mean, you can accept
Wait,
it.
I said Cocaine Bear was bad, and I think I'm right.
Okay,
Oh.
maybe
Guess.
then what should we guess? There we go.
Whoa. But
It's simple.
But I'm Hufflepuff gang and
That's
You
weird.
didn't know what that was until I told you. You didn't.
Oh,
no, I
No,
do know.
no,
what that
he's
is.
been Huff. Yeah, he knows what Hufflepuff
He's a part
is.
He's a part of Big Huff.
Yeah,
Big
I've been a big huffer for a while.
Big
Huff's the
Huffer.
rings, dude. It's the worst one. No one cares about Hufflepuff.
I do.
Big Huffer.
You know,
I don't want to give guests
Oh,
to Wes again.
okay.
I feel like he
Yeah.
gets it every other week.
What?
Ev
Here's
had
the
a good
thing.
host.
if you love Hufflepuff so much, then you have to sacrifice yourself for guesthood.
That's true. That's true.
You have to
Alright.
die.
I kind of feel like I
Hey,
have
I'll
to take
take it.
guests.
I'm a guy.
Yes.
And I
There we
like
go.
being a guy.
But respectable boys, respect.
So Wes is
And that's
guest
how
and
wars
Evan is
are
guy.
called.
Not with.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
I just honestly
He's
don't feel the right to
smarter.
be a guest.
You know that I can respect that. That's loyalty.
Yeah, it's the Hufflepuff baby.
Yeah,
It's
literally
that Hufflepuff right there.
I don't agree with what you're loyal to, but
we
you have that
baited
aspect.
him so hard into taking that.
Wait, what?
We were like, "You're a Hufflepuff." He's like, "Yeah, I am a Hufflepuff." We're like, "You're a bitch."
Gaslighting.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's so sick.
We made
I'm
him
so
agree
down
to
for
it,
that.
and then just told him it was wrong. Send us
Yeah.
a living.
Yeah,
You
send us
guys
off.
all were lonely on Valentine's Day, and that's the end of
Not
it.
me. Not me.
Go fuck
I
yourself.
don't
End
believe
it.
you. I don't believe you.
What do you mean? I am.
That's it. It's over.